guys. Okay, I am here to do a 8-week bump date. If I look up, my daughter is over there on the bed. So we're going to try to get through this. I got notes this time instead of kind of going off my own memory because my memory sucks right now. I do apologize for the last video I did. It sucked. I was completely like spaced out. Didn't know what I was talking about. I think it had something to do with me being at work. I don't know. I am 8 weeks and 2 days by my calculations. I was supposed to have an ultrasound at a different doctor's office tomorrow, but for some reason wires got crossed and whoever was supposed to be scheduling it did not schedule it like they were supposed to. And of course the next available appointment was next Monday. Well, I have an ultrasound next Tuesday at my regular OBGYN, and that's going to be my, I think they call it dating ultrasound, where they get, at 9 weeks, you should get like pretty much a accurate like length of the baby, so you can tell exactly how far along you are, and then he will schedule my C-section. He said last time I was in there, my due date was April 5th, so it would be literally a week before my due date at 39 weeks, which would be March 29th. I believe it's a Wednesday. I'm hoping and praying that it fluctuates enough that I can either do, I would rather do it on a Friday, because that's how I had Lexi, and it just worked out perfectly with my husband's schedule and everything, so I'm hoping that's how it plays out. But it is what it is. Symptoms this week: I am extremely dehydrated. I drink a lot of Gatorade, the G2 low calorie, and I mostly just do that because my first doctor with Lexi, I was a little bit overweight, and he told me that he would recommend not gaining too much weight. So I think I only put 10 pounds on with Lexi, and I was back to my pre-pregnancy weight a week after I had her. So it really helped me out. I felt like I had a really easy recovery as far as C-section goes. So that's my goal now, and he told me at that point in time that the baby can basically feed off of you, off of your stored fat, and so he said your baby can literally live off of sugar water, and I completely backed that up because I had an 8-pound 7-ounce baby and I only gained 10 pounds, so she was literally all that weight when you include everything that goes along with it. Sorry, that was extremely detailed. On top of the dehydration, my boobs are still really sore. I'm still taking the progesterone both morning and night, and I think that's why my boobs are still extremely sore. I'm hoping that when I go back in next Tuesday that he says that my progesterone levels are great and that I can get off of them. I've been very fatigued. I can last about till noon, and I work at a job where I pretty much sit down 80% of the time and like data entry type stuff, and I'm exhausted by noon. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to take a 3-hour nap type thing. With that fatigue comes dizziness. I've noticed that I'm extremely dizzy all the time. I don't know if it's I'm anemic or my blood sugar's low or what the deal is, but I just get really dizzy. Like today, I ate breakfast and then I decided to go get something to eat for lunch around 12:30, and while I was driving, I really thought that I was going to completely pass out while I was driving. I didn't know what was going on. I think that's it as far as symptoms goes. As far as cravings, I've been craving green beans. Last week I think I was craving chili, like the canned chili that you put on hot dogs. I was craving that. it's kind of a day-to-day thing. Sometimes I crave something, sometimes everything literally repulses me. And so I normally eat breakfast and lunch, and then for dinner I usually don't eat anything, because that's the point of the day where I'm just done. I'm done eating, I'm done smelling things, I'm just over it. Oh, and I've been having very vivid dreams. I didn't have any of this with Lexi, so this is all extremely new to me. But the dreams, normally I don't really remember my dreams, but in this case I can tell you every little detail, and I'm waking up thinking that what was in my dream was complete reality. So as far as baby buys, I really haven't bought anything. I've bought probably a total of 10 gender neutral onesies, ranging in 0 to 3 to 6 to 9 months. I'm pretty much waiting on just to find out what the gender is, because if it's a girl, I literally have everything I need. I might have to buy a few things in a couple of different sizes, but I pretty much have everything with Lexi, because I mean I had 2 baby showers, and then I had friends give me their clothes of their children, so I have tons of girl stuff. And then if it's a boy, my cousin has a 10-month-old as of right now, and she said that she's already bagged up 4 bags for me if I have a boy. So it just kind of all depends. I've looked into the Harmony test, which tells you, I believe, it can tell you the gender as soon as 12 weeks, I believe, 10 to 12 weeks maybe. I still have to call my insurance to see if they cover it. I haven't even asked my doctor if he offers that test, but if he does and my insurance covers it, I will be finding out really early. If not, of course, I'll wait between 16 and 20 weeks to find out what it is. My guess, as a mom, I'm going to say I'm going to have another girl. I'm having completely different symptoms, but for whatever reason, I just had this gut feeling that it's a girl. With Lexi, I wanted a boy so bad that I just convinced myself it was a boy. So when it wasn't a boy, I was a little disappointed. So this time I'm thinking, I have a younger sister that's, 3.5 years younger than me, and that's pretty much where she's going to be as far as a younger sibling. So I'm hoping it's a girl, actually, just for the fact that I have such a great relationship with my younger sister that I hope that they can do the exact same thing. So I'm completely content if it's another girl, and if it's another boy, I'm done having kids. Me and my husband talked about it, and I physically don't want to go. I don't want to be pregnant again. While I enjoy it, the first trimester sucks. So, and on top of that, I've always wanted to adopt. So if I have a girl and I have a boy, and I'm set there, then I feel like in 2 to 3 years, same kind of age difference, that we would look into adopting a little boy or little girl. I've always felt that in my heart that that's something that God's put on me. When I weighed myself personally, because when I went to the doctor on the 17th, I got on the scale and did not look down, and she didn't tell me, so I have no clue what my weight was. I know that my blood pressure I felt was really low. It was 113/47, but she said that was great. So great blood pressure apparently. And then I weighed myself at my mom's house, because I don't have a scale at my house, and I weighed 181, which is about 10 to 15 pounds heavier starting out than I was with Lexi. Sorry. So again, I'm going to try to really rein in. Good job, baby. I'm going to really try to rein in my my weight and not get kind of crazy with the food cravings and that sort of thing. Okay, just 1 second. Go watch your TV, and then I will bring you a popsicle. I think that's it as far as symptoms. in baby buys. I know I'm on my phone, so I can't really read my app, but I know that the baby this week is the size of a raspberry. And this is the week where the baby's body starts to form whether it's a girl or a boy. You still couldn't tell with an ultrasound, but their bodies start forming that. But I think that's pretty much it. I tried to be a little bit more detailed in this bump day because I know the previous one just completely sucked. I should just completely delete that off my channel. I have another ultrasound, obviously, next Tuesday, and I think I will update at that point. I will be, by my calculations, I will be 9 weeks and 3 days, so hopefully, I will be able to tell you, I'll be able to show you pictures, obviously, be able to tell you, when exactly I will be having this baby, because they did tell me that it would be scheduled, my C-section would be scheduled the day that I go in. So that's super exciting, and I know it's going to be sometime in March, so that's crazy exciting. So I guess that's pretty much it, and I will talk to you ladies next week.